Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is MLT News with Kevin Vaughn. Coming up real shortly here, we're going to talk about water. We have to talk about our water, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and pop on in here right now and get started, okay? We're talking about water. Guess what, guys? I am an expert in drinking water. Why? Because I need water. You need water. So we're going to talk about that for a little bit. But anyway, I want to give some shout outs to one of the best planet people on the planet, Mr. Antonio T. Smith Jr. and his staff and his corporations and everything that he has shared in the last, maybe 3 or 4 months for my network. So Mr. Antonio T. Smith and the staff, thank you very much. That's just shout out to one of the greatest minds on the planet. So thank you so much. But we got to talk about water, guys, real quickly. I appreciate your time. I ain't going to be with you long, but I'm going to go with the backdrop real quickly. So what's in your water? You need to get it out. Now, I'm just sharing information. All this information, guys, can be reviewed, can be researched back and forth. I was looking at PBS News tonight, just keeping up what's going on the planet. And these are some of the things that they talked about, guys. All this stuff is verifiable. You can research it yourself. I am not an expert in all the details other than drinking water because I love water. You love water too as well. But let me get out the way so we can go over this. I'll be in the background talking about this a little bit. All right, let's get started. Hey, water in America. Ladies and gentlemen, 22 million Americans use lead pipes. You know what lead does to your brain and to your body? I think some of you know. Look it up. Google, okay? The effects of lead in the water. Just look it up. 44 million rely on systems with safety violations. 44 million. Come on, folks. We got to talk about this a little bit. And not only that, we have to fix it. So what's in your water? Get it out. The next one, deal about $50 billion for water improvement. This is the infrastructure money that's coming. That's not enough. It's not going to be enough, but they're putting some money towards it. You got to start somewhere, right? So this is the news. This is MLT News on water. Everybody on the planet needs it. So we got to talk about it. Deal about $50 billion for water improvements. Okay, that's going to take a minute. Okay, you just can't dig up the pipes and reconnect everything and then fix it in a couple of days, obviously, right? It's going to take years for that to happen. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, our pipes, our water, have still lead pipes in it, okay? This affects the nervous system, lead in the water. It affects our brains, ladies and gentlemen. I have not even a clue of what all the news is about the lead in the water for pregnant moms, right? Having the babies, drinking that water, didn't know it was in there and affecting their baby's development. Also our children's development. Come on, guys. They're drinking this water with lead pipes from lead pipes. They're very, very important. Another thing that came out of Mr. Eric Olson, he's a Natural Resource Defense Counsel. This is the expert. He said also sewers, contaminants in the water, right? I think some of us know that because all the different storms and things, things overflow. We understand that as well. But sewer contaminants in the water, sewer overflows in the lakes and streams, and then toxic chemicals in the water. Everything seems to get flushed down the toilet, as you all know as well, because we're talking about chemicals and things like that, because I've done that. I've put some chemicals in the water. It could be just cleaning the toilet bowl and then you flush and then everything is going down the system. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kevin Vaughn in the background, just going over, so what's in your water? Get it out. We got you some ways to do that. The above are facts I just talked about. They are facts. You can look them up yourself, okay? So I'm excited. I'm gonna pop back in here because I want you guys to see me as well. But this is MLT News. I thought it was important to come on and give a few shout outs to ATS family, ATS Junior family as well. But on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, we must do something about the water, okay? Also, too, we didn't even talk about bottled water, right? Bottled water is gonna get more expensive, and seriously, it's not even regulated, okay? Bottled water is not regulated. Let me come back in here. You understand that, ladies and gentlemen? Bottled water is not regulated. I know it's available, it's convenient, but we don't know what's in it. So you have to get it out. That's why I want you guys to check this out here. You got to check out. I just purchased a network of Care and Care Beyond called Azul. This is a way to get that contaminants and stuff out of your water. You have to be able to protect yourself. Now, it's not for everybody to do this. I'm just saying, whatever you got to do to get cleaner water. You have to get the contaminants out. You got to get the lead out. You have to get some of the chemicals out as well. And all this stuff is part of the network. We talk about scientifically removing stuff so you have good, clean drinking water right there, right there. Clean drinking water, of course, right there. That's what you want to do, guys. So I'm just sharing this with you today. This is MLT News. We're talking about water. I am an expert on drinking water, ladies and gentlemen, because I need it and you need it as well. And guess what, guys? We got free websites, got free information for you guys to check everything out. Just go right there. Just type all that in right there. That'll get you all the information. And if you have any questions, just give me a call as well. I'll be glad to share that with you. But our goal is to make sure you have optimum health on your water, guys. It's so serious, folks. Matter of fact, there's tests that you can do to check your water for different levels of chlorine and things like that, and fluorides and all that stuff. You can get that test done as well. You guys got to request that. They'll be glad to do that for you. It may take a little minute, but you can also get test kits that test your water as well. But guys, that water, if it's not right, it affects here, it affects here, it affects your body, everything, guys. So we really got to consider how to get that stuff out. So what's in your water? I want you guys to just think about that, okay? So what's in your water? You got to find out, and then you got to get it out. And that's what we do here on the network, okay, guys? So this is MLT News, Kevin Vaughn, talking about your water. I've got to get out of here and go drink some of my water. Matter of fact, I've got a filter system that puts also the pH, you all know about alkaline water, right, as well? pH in it and alkaline water, very healthy. That's why I'm so strong, ladies and gentlemen, every day. I'm drinking that alkaline water, and also we're actually taking out the stuff as well. Don't get me wrong, I'm just having some fun, but seriously though, guys, I am 64 years old. I don't look it. And part of the reason is because I'm drinking alkaline water and drinking a lot of it, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to do that. You got to be able to get the right tools, get the right equipment that you need at the house. It's very affordable, guys, very, very affordable. So you guys can check us out. But I want you guys to share it out, talk about it, talk to mom, dad, talk to husband and wife, talk to mommy and daddy, whatever you got to do, folks. Make sure, and we got fundraisers too, guys. We got a fundraiser for folks as well. We can help you with the fundraiser. We can start people in their own business, whatever you got to do, guys. We'll be glad to help you get started. But our goal is to make sure your drinking water is clean as possible. And you'll be able to test it and know that it's working real well, okay? You can do your research on this water issue, but the whole nation, all 50 states, according to the expert, has problems with the water. And if it doesn't get fixed, guys, it's going to get dirtier and dirtier. And we got to make sure we protect ourselves and protect our family and protect our children. Hey, Kevin Vaughn on MLT News. Got to go. Y'all take care of yourself. See you later now. Bye-bye.